So I feel like people around me are just getting dumber. I feel like I work with a bunch of idiots. I'm surrounded by idiots. I feel like one of the reasons that this is happening, I blame these for-profit colleges. Like, have you ever seen these commercials for like University of Phoenix or DeVry? It's like, you can earn your 2-year degree in as little as 6 months. It'll only cost you 6 times the tuition of a respectable university. You know, there is no way that you can pack 2 years of education into 6 months. That's like raising your child to 5 years old and telling him he needs to move out and get a job. Like, it's not happening. And you don't think that employers are seeing the same advertisements that you are? Like, I dare you to put that on your resume. Oh, it says here that you make poor financial decisions and have no work ethic. When can you start?
Tomorrow.
And I feel like we don't trust our scientists in this country anymore. Like, America used to be the Titanic of science and industry, and now we're more like the Carnival cruise being towed to some Mexican destination. Like, we still have people in this country who deny climate change. We still have people in this country who think that vaccines cause autism. We still have idiots in this country who think that Tupac is alive. I mean, find me one doctor who supports that theory. And only 40% of Americans believe in evolution, believe it or not. You know, that is lower than any other industrialized nation in the world. Like, 75% of Italians believe in evolution, and that's where the Pope lives. And by the way, the Pope believes in evolution. And, you know, I'm willing to debate anybody with a really good argument. I haven't heard many, but some are less retarded than others. Like, the world is only 6,000 years old and we were made in God's image. It's like, okay. You realize you're taking that from a book that also says that the earth is the center of the universe, completely flat, and we were kicked out of paradise by a snake vending produce. I mean, maybe the Bible was inspired by God, maybe it wasn't, but clearly the person taking notes missed a few classes.
6 months.
Or, we were created by aliens to become a race of slaves millions of years ago. It's like, probably not, but when the comet returns and you give away all your shit, keep me in mind. Or, dude, I met Jesus at a Waffle House, and he told me that this is all just one big computer simulation. Like, dude, did you take the red pill or the blue pill? Man, I took all the pills. You ask a lot of questions for a unicorn. Like Jesus would eat at a Waffle House. That place is clearly run by the other team. But the one argument that makes me so pissed off, the one that like irritates me to no end, makes me want to kick a hamster through a field goal, is if we came from monkeys, why are there still monkeys? So, clearly some of you are with me. But let me explain it to some of the Einsteins in the room who might be asking the same question. Millions of years ago, we shared a common ancestor with monkeys. It was called the Homo eroticus or something. And millions of years ago, these two homos, we'll call them Adam and Steve, they got together and they had lots of babies. Some of them went to good universities and became humans. Some of them went to DeVry and became monkeys. That's how it happened.